Yɛda mo ase bio ɛma makɔ ababa Pen TV ɛso. Anɔpa yi yɛn nkɔmmɔ twetwe a yɛbɛtwetwe yɛne Honorable Kennedy Ɔhene AGYAPONG, Member of Parliament for ASSIN Central, and for my opportunity na yɛne no ɛbɛdi nkɔmmɔ anɔpa yi. Nti yɛde nkɔmmɔ no twetwe ɛto so. Honorable, yɛn wakɔ abasonko.
Yɛn
ɛm sɛ afi na yɛnhyia yɛ. Afi no so kɔ awie. Nti meka sɛ afi hyia kwan so a ɛm sɛ ɛnoa de baabi.
Ne kwan so.
Yɛn mɛ so hyia hɔ paapa.
Medicine.
Medical, medical board in the chair. Ashefo. But say, Uchi Muna Ubi Bizas a wine, Honorable Kennedy Ɔhene AGYAPONG. Where MP for ASSIN Central Mechanism.
Oh, Kennedy AGYAPONG, me free ASSIN dumping our central region. A capital or ASSIN Central, maybe I'm here MP no, a Fusu. They say the boom dumping me Fusu. Boom. Me mami papa free fusu, me papa free fusu, me mami free dumping, me papa mami free dumping.
Wow.
Indeed, me pure ASSIN.
ASSIN. Dumping this young as
Papa. Oh me 1960. Okay. June 16, 1960. Okay. Me tina Kumasi kakra. And I'm sa betra me krum. Kumasi na me Bantima. A free honor because school, secondary school at the college 1 to 5. Nam course 6 form. That will win it back. A free honor. Yeah, they call to Abraboso war Germany. A free Germany near the America. You know. I go so ana. Yeah, they have do some pempens where you way.
And the Brebena or MPC some eshase.
Right. My boss anamene no eye adwuma ne law firm ye friend no Kwajo Afram Esiedu ofrim price so ono na 1991 ete dan kwabuzia no oko meeting bia no de meko nti mi agasa mabusua mu de na politician bia anim sa se we ye CPP se we ye UP so na bibia ni menam investati enam me boss ko oni no okwa no ne meko ena nyamincha de edi abedu baby ayeduru.
I see. But say na unyini ba na nya den obeto se na eto aba nti wo hwe wo maame no kasa mu at that time na political party be na wo mo.
Honestly, me papa time I'm who see eto aba pa no a returning officer for Ashanti region. Okay. Onu mom de now or personal relationship with a FIFA,
okay,
which was UNC, but it didn't go well for them.
Okay.
But no, and I'm saying you're returning officer and T, and then a FIFA motivated towards him. But ever since me who said Mabusi and Ibia can politics and once there be omuka UP, Mateme home and CPP. But we be en ho timi ka chem se no ha na se no nia
o kasa no o kire o maame no mase kakra no na me bisa se enti ebra wo beto o maame no na o me ye Christopher na wan kasa so na Christopher so me take free ni me maame ye Methodist ni me papa ye Catholic. Okay.
Na me de born and bred e wo Methodist. Men Yesu nyina na ye Methodist. But at Southern College ye call ye no na ye Anglican. Nti no so e be influence ye kakra, but I'm still Methodist.
What's the committees?
Yeah,
papa.
Yeah, me papa so no a Catholic.
I see. And the Christo ni no ne area me am pese Christosum ene amanyosem.
You know, Christosum and amanyosem. They go together, but my name is Africa. Ebibia timi asesa ye. But sa Christianity ya everybody here. So we Bible no more. Israel say, sa emrebi erna Nyankopon ekasa kire the prophets. The emphans woman na di oman so. And Israel for requested for Ohene. Although na enye nyame de, if it's also many more hene. And Pase mo pe hunam mu hene dia be mam so o ma so o ya so din about David so free David about Solomon na ahindie no na other places no so nti tawhwa even the formation of the church okra no ahimfo ya mabobo mu din especially from David Solomon ya omo ya ahimfo no msa som nyame tim me fi say nka difference bi ani with politics and religion. But let me separate it. Religion eno eye gidie bi a obi wo enye se bi a nyankopon obi kura betimi aka say we say ni me nyankopon eye flower and adue. So but the mere fact say o believe in adue means ono ankasa ni nipaduam no o believe that there is a supreme being bia a chain ono and a man believe. So by any day yasum Christo and ye nyankopon and ba wo the back politics amanyo semu ni yina utimi say we still take it from the Bible. So ntinka difference in him because near Bible no kenyina no we a politician now this one and kabema baby a politician bi ano e ho betumpo. Unfortunately the same Bible no read dia e bi o ana ahemfo bebre so ensa anye papa sa now related to politics edru baby so hu say politicians no bebre nye papa tebe mom de first I believe in God, believe say nyame e wo ho na senka menyi ni kura no me da se me no ti hay kikri enso me da baby am wo kura me hu ansa mani ati that particular moment there's something superior than me body no eno kura mami ejidi say bibi ho indeed I believe in God. But my problem kakra ebi me fi so we antichrist we say me I did BK arrest theology. A 3 semesters theology e wo university.
Invest where?
Fordham University.
Okay.
In Bible no. So and especially at the Fordham University. And you may be a children with all due respect to you. When we take theology, opeso of enioma bibria e chirew enioma bi a aye huntasem enyina the teachers in this uba na sabi o de wa kai Bible nkwa na we say ube kotu we me u kotu no metimi usua Bible la so opese utwa yeah the what one was said what was said W, why it was said W, and where it was said 4 W's. 4 W's. So these days, we will say, Obi afa ba ku mienu akotu. Oba ukotu me pe. I'll use the 4 W to dismantle adia wa ye nyina. And no sa no oni ne kan was so ye antichrist.
Okay.
But there's a reason for every parabola. Yesu and a kind.
Nti o chire mu se enye no krese we be ka se unim Kristo na we antichrist.
O mo ka so unim menye Kristo kra me ye Kristo ni chewo. Because I know the Bible very well. And you cannot come and intimidate me with the Bible.
Okay.
What you say? Let me know. My one example. Emre bi na kwasi prat. Ene kwaku ba ko ye program. And o ka say Bible mu kura no. E wo mu say Nyankopon boa ne oboa no ho. God help those who help themselves. And kwaku ba ko said to kwasi prat so there's nowhere in the Bible kasa. But the parable of the talent, the significance of that parable, actually says God help those who help themselves. So, but obi owa na nanisu na no wakan osikani no ana otu kwan ode na chija ne nko amiensa ene yi. Ni nyina na Nyankopon pese o kire wo se onipa bi asa o do nsa hye o dem refemu a one nsa nko ano. That was the meaning of the parable of the talent. But one goes straight and can say, God help those who help themselves. Because or see or back no. Ninkwa mi nsa no obisa first one say, sika na me ma ho de there was me suro nti to do from the show. Say farmer. Second one, o de there was so de ma me ya adwuma me nyam fa so kakra si gina ha. Third one, or say, o de ma me no me nya mmo ho. I've doubled it twofold. Now, Bible no chere say o che ni o tutu from the need ye show or che ma mi no according to omo profit proportionately. So proportionately it just a one che de pe. Enti umfa so a unya ye no e na okwadwofo no de no o hwe ho e de ma ho e bi ka ho. So it is. Enti so ba say na me no ye nkyerɛkyerɛ putu questions.
And just say we are antichrist.
I know where you're coming from. COVID time, no? I expose a lot of fake pastors.
Yeah.
I mean, let's go to Kings. And we see the prophet of Baal and Elijah. What do you say? They were prophets of Baal. They were all fake prophets. And Elijah, the only a year were here for Yankupon. Omu testy omu. Ubi an tested in Yankupon yenre. So, and the Bible now say in the end, there will be false prophets who will claim, I'm the Christ, I'm the Messiah. And that is exactly what is going on.
Okay.
So, if I tell you, and Christos
and just we are antichrist.
And just antichrist. I am rather teaching you the way. Or see, I have created you in my own image. And what is the image of God in you? That you always depend on somebody for your survival. I disagree. I disagree.
Okay. I know my share. I can say, "Maybe I'll say, I'm going to show quite alpha so we mano by the radical." But on the next point in here, say, "Oh, my and penny fund on an independent casa and say, quite fast way to moral integrity has been tainted and corrupted." And the face a see it me be a found because Subaya Caneno be our baby and Tatia the Mouse a gun and neighbor or Babuano, Obinia or Do, Tema, no credit by Edgewan, a coffin woman. And this year, July 26, 27, Church of Pentecost organized a first National Development Conference. They invited politicians and other top officials, governance structures by. Which tie obia kasemo a obia gitum say Ghana your moral integrity are corrupted. Ni di kan honorable e den na ama sese man ayeti esu ne ebra ye bo no kredie periperi ye se e be jai ketashi se ne proye e to atise e wo mem na bra wunyini ba no na sa bra bo na Ghana na e wo ade na esi.
You know, I know I'll blame politicians, but I'll blame Christians first or religious bodies first. I can't crash out. Sanya who say politicians are failed, Christians, Muslims, all religious bodies, most fail country. Because in church, from a sorry munwa, yedibu ebran. And as I church in among ye.
For instance, I shall church now.
It is who blame politicians. I see a blame ye nyakukudro, ye blame a sorry for me answer. Because we believed in you. A believe you say or software from where? Yes, Susan. She said, you'll be proud. So, uko sense you, Ediakoma or suffer. You'll be proud. So, mission house, now school boy, uko sense you, Ediakoma suffer. Nature say, Usuni padie, it be mad. And then nobody regards it. Why? Because of inchire I said something na mrebi na omo community ase. You see, instead say onipa ekwa ho kire mu a obeka kire no say krachi ewura Nyankopon wo ho. But also oyiro ho na akoye adwuma. Enne osofo do obekwa kogina sorry dem. Ebinum do obekwa kogina sorry dem. Abompaya 24 hours. Where is the solution? Abraham Nyankopon say I've created you in my own image. So enyoma bebre akoso ama asore no enchire no ekofom. Christosum no ana yedi hye mu ye nkwala bremu no. Ene no kurani ekofom. But you see, ye nyina no about 70-80% Muslim Christians ye nyina ekọ asore no. Due to me say majority of us we have religious in us. But then what has happened? So, enti sa moral decadence. A free asori no mu and politicians. We are so greedy. Politicians, are greedy. Ghanaians, civil servants, are greedy. Everybody is being selfish. Nia obenya akodie on kese Ghana man no be say. So long as ono betimi enye bibiadi. We believe say me politician me kasam kire obi a afutu amreba no osofo man afutu obefa osofo de no achen me because of the nature of your job and everything. So people respect or we respect asori. Inti osa asori ni sori jina. Na emma nchire no discipline. They inculcate discipline into Ghanaians and yet force. But teaching. Inimane dodo se na eko Sunday school nkura. Enye se enkola ba ye do mu ko children's you. Ye timi ko. Meme nana. Anopa. Methodist for oko anopa sorry be 5 to 6. Na omo bobi binyum and I'm more saying nyami okwa boss as de meje when you know those things. Na be dibi na nachi na yeko. I was speaking. My brother, let's speak the truth. Is that what is happening today? A lot of omwa ebebrea kwa sorry nyina fashion. They were sorry. Usha adi a ye Monday to Saturday. Or sorry say Sunday. Or kwa sorry na mesre.
Nti wo hwe se Christopher nsan hye.
Yes.
Omo nchire papa no kana bio na no befa omani na.
Now unfortunately odem people have tend to believe say osofu bia obaba baka kire say wo maame na eye wo wadwuma enko ye wo nua ba bi na eye wo eye papa chen mo Pentecost ne Catholic ne Methodist fo a o mu ntumi nkan kire obi say o yare ya o na na eye wo surprisingly. So we have a tax ahead of us. I've engaged Asofu for Bibri. When I put this question to them, the woman can say, no, they say, Nkwala ma ba omudi Asofu di no. We are send you besi ayewo.
But more man for so much more rule. Say what cancel for there? A man for much more rule.
Any man for. We have disappointed the country. I told you, say, you're greedy, you're selfish. Surprisingly, I can't say no say party no easy. But I'll tell you the truth. Here, a branch here, mommy say a question. Obia was a copy post with mommy. Only president here find to copy with mommy. Yeah, the post to Manoa. The main country and I was so dead. I had the ordinary quasi kenio. The idea green and a wooden to do. It means position now open. He is not coming to serve. He is coming to amass wealth at the expense of the country. And the other politicians also, you do more who share economic hardships. And Ranti and Mabawa and Yaguma. I feel so guilty, say me a politician.
Yeah. A honor and any baby I made by me that's what politicians you answer. But men true a chinko and quite chikakra. We any baby type when you brave. School fees no obi adwuma ma manfo. Saa sum ne saa suban. Ehini fa na fi na saa tema na wo no. Ahase no efri.
I have one policy. Say, ya wo metu akurase. Na kane ni ho. Nsuo ni ho. Consume nsuo meaning pipe. Born water. Na yenanti consume ekudware ni asebia ba. E de call school ayewe. Eko hustle abrochire ni e dia bedroom pempen so say. So I believe in one thing say enipa bia wo enipa say otumi nya akwankyere papa obetumi abeye odefo e wo wiase enti e wo say yetimi bo nipa ma me share me personally the family me of abako that time Benjamin Bre or a commercial bank manager, so it was a big post, branch manager, not overall. And maybe or by a crum. That was Suma, my cousin, a friend cake of Cramden, America, or back. Now, that time, no, Ubia, who bad them one, like getting partition being a saying. Now, baby, you Pabwa. The woman paying for you, Pabwa. And almost my cousin. Now, Auburn, or you in Pabuana or said here, may of fun, and yes. Send your CDD, Natam, Egg, Natadia, Epipan in Papua. When him say, or Yaria, Obewu, at that 37 military hospital. Ya quatri moja a man. Or one near beer. I was sending Menina, the baby Mojana yet. No, my sickle cell. So, a fair yearning crassive for no, and be a confia one abraca pamoye. But the wife was so nice. The wife received us. At that time, me of no bopa, a child of a chingy. O pamoye free the fee. You got no fee, say, be a baby, what drew. What drew the top. One said, ni yadi mu. Yenim kurase for no pamoyen. Yen ye kwatwi mojama. So you never know. Eni pe bia ni obetimi aye wo asasi so. Ti so onye sika na ma ne coat mu a. Na wan kai nipa. Emre bi bedu a wo sika ontimi nsuma sika because sanya won respect ni pentino. Obi a be firi wo nchen. O ti ase.
Ti no ka ho.
Enti no ka ho. Enna me de a guide me say Ubuwa nipa, irrespective of where you come from. Look, let me catch you say. Omo ama bua omo we ase a. Ayi ma ye mod ye. Omo ya hoho, enye me kromfo, enye me busuafo.
Okay, that's it. Yemro my Ghana. Baby, o my Ghana edris. E banum puntu semwa. Ade na ase o de yen e compare ya frɛ. O man ahodo a enum si ase Malaysia, Singapore. Eni omo bobra na hyase pepepe but ene omo agya ho de ntina yempuntu akachi.
It's because we don't believe in ourselves. And I ain't can okore. But they did breakfast na many emran TV discuss nefu oye rice and am bisan wire e mono Ghana de bo den eche. Yempuntu ya enkosu nyina first. Kwamenka bibi nso nchiro. First, you know, na mpemfo kase. Se wo kwa sori na wo hia bronia. Na chese wo hunu nyame ntikura wo ne kwa so. That eyi omo inculcate into us. Ma ni petuntum e bilibu se broni eye papa chair.
Okay.
One. Two. Yempuntu ya enkoso. Yeni ankasa ya dweni a ewu yeti. Ahoya. Sa abrantie ewo radio station and TV or born homoding who wants a one kasa colleagues cry a sabotage. Enti ebasa enipa bi ampuntu ed. 3 ya no kure sa nipa tuntum. The level of dishonesty, especially in this country. So politicians don't have love for their nation. They only think of themselves. All the money they can make. And none of the car. So, you get calls, now say party, and now you say, but I know, sir, between me and my God, whatever I'm saying, I will never lie on earth. Until I'll tell the truth. But the question is, how many politicians and bet me can bet me move this country? Yam fan no kure anye dwuma e be before ye nyi. And it is not only politicians. Ghana has sika wa hayi. Na yadwem bone nti ye nyesika da gisi a change. Wodi me yadwem bone. Bisa ho se adenti na India ni, Lebanese, Turkish, Chinese, British, Americans. They all come and set up businesses. Na krono ayabo wo munti. Say all the managerial kofa krumfo. Anytime do krumfo baba, adwuma ye etumpo. Ye de entumpo. Because manager no ono de adwuma hye ne sakura se onye. Na oni ni subordinates a osmo wia. I have a case a branch here oni ni manager ekwo wia no mo warehouse omo ton nyoma sardine milo nomne distributor supply supermarket na manager no a all manager yi no da bia omom ko yi nyoma de bi ekoma store bi no ma jiska no oni o ma che how until say ona ni hu say adwuma na ekọ from no far auditors and he pointed at the guy. Tedru maybe omo court na one of the boys on the manager or frame AGYAPONG. Na so wa mienwa no a o sitema court na kwa o kira Monday meba be gina ho aka kira jeje se wa confess ya kira. Enti Ghana ye no correct dishonesty enemy. And look, obanyini so person you ase ya. You have to work hard. You have to work hard. Your and sunny productivity level is so low. Obakwajumam omutio kasa and now phone up by crying any assassin. Said you're not working out in phone Bosome. He has to be paid. Oh, so many things going on in this country. And until I say one, Medinioma means patriotism, honesty, and discipline.
Patriotism, and no idea by next point. Tina obi chemu say, Nyame adom eba de obedi a wo bi. Eba nyuma wo bi bi. Mabunu so ye omadoye. Ti afei member of parliament so wo ho no a wo somo man. Ti abenya kese de ntina opese wo ye mampani.
Yeah, because niama ye nyina enyuma ba bie nipa amafa nyina ankura ma hoden. Me need to me to send him here president. That only investors kushia na mo kasa. A member of parliament here, president here. You see, sir, all the investors, their focus will be on the president. Because he's the final say of the authority. In terms of businesses, they respect him more than the member of parliament. So in my own small way as a member of parliament, what you are saying, I have achieved. If I'm giving the nod as the president of this country, I can move mountains. Because, my brother, the 5 northern regions now, I will hold. I check your pan, Yanko Pondia chair. Ghana, you bet me a D. Everyone, we are not doing anything about it. The land that we have there. Now, my woman chance. Ghana, me move Ghana 4 years. Speed, I'm Ghana for the corner. Why you ready to change your mindset? You be jaw because time be any hobby. More be a country say any yes 60 years independent. Please, we got to move this country.
Next question, I may be saying, any that's all bang, and I home Ghana mebuno so before abenya ya.
Meno may by the employment. And let me tell you, Obi Bisa say, Obeden na odi enyuma aba. To be honest with you, the capital base of Ghanaian entrepreneurs is Susa. So what we're going to do to promote investment, and he said, government is going to partner Ghanaian businesses and also partner investors. Listen to me carefully. Yampasa, you call North. I spoke to Yana. Also, Sablugu Nanton area, it was a sickness. Moba ebemam. What I want Yana to do, and he said, as I see on the bema ibia, or the budget shares, it will business. Two, ebia asasino, who share the cost of the project. Assassin by 15%. Government will partner Yana today and bring 25%. So the shares of the Ghanaians government in Yana, which is maybe 40%, the investors, foreign investors, will come up with the 60. Enti, adwuma no ekoso no na aban no etwe ne ho firi. The 40% will expect Yana 25 na dia come na 40. Every year, on betu amount to say to government. 5-10 years. Aban atin sefri ho. Yana owes 40% of the company that is growing. That's the only way I bet me build it. And again, another one. Common fund. Me, my chairman for local government, itimenim, common fund. Sa common fund na they call assemblies. Every assembly in this country, about 1,000 acres minimum. We are going to use about 60% of the common fund for agric. And emphasis about now expand it, now to be a developer or constituency or district. I don't have a problem. But a situation where DC is at home, they are not doing anything. Only vision be and once any DC or train and my common fund about it be about 3 consecutive a month. Now what you okay. Ebaba yes yet spray away yet away no matter when ya
oh makwanza.
Hell no.
Ghana mebuna say omo dwane free o man mu. Eko call the various embassies nipa ek.
Aya wo ko wa awreho.
Eden hope and I will catch say
hope is employment. To obi anya adwuma no oya. Wo nsa brochire enma ne bi omo ye. And wo be wie no rent you don't get anything. But at least o sori kwa adwuma eba. Until faako no wadwen. Did that alone, they are prepared to go out. But say to me create job opportunities waha. Emrantian will stay and work and will develop this country ourselves.
My last but one question. Na idea very. On kasa nyinam ene se erade be wad na ba be mampanyi. Na montu nyina no wo de ne amiensa na si. NPAD. Patriotism. Honesty. And discipline. Shremo. Kwan ben sa ne amiensa be bo Ghana according.
Patriotism. We are Christian. The second highest commandment out of the 10. The first one was say, love thy God that created you. Second commandment out of the 9, if he say a covenant, was say, love thy neighbor as yourself. So do nuya, so unkukuno. So do nuya, so unkuwiano. So do nuya, unyewu. Otiasi. So love thy country as yourself, and you'll be patriotic. Patriotism. Love thy country as yourself. Saudo maya unkobono krono. Saudo maya bibi kochiwa ubeka amia yeni. So we have to be patriotic. Now, the difficulty, the challenge is that over the years, in your maybe ye feel say a normal. I think it's not. And we have to change it. But to change it, unless you change the mindset of Ghanaians. So I'm going to change the mindset of Ghanaians. And I'll use 100 days.
How?
To inculcate patriotism into them. Ebini said, yanara assassins near Utie. Now, Utie heroic songs, we put it together. Yabema musicians, R&B, high life for Christo, gospel. Will come, put these songs together. What you are saying, BBT say we are the world. Okay, we will give it to the radio stations, TV stations, schools, to conscientize Ghanaians. What you are saying? Whilst Yanya Yabra Bomoso, there will be community engagement, psyching the psyche of the people, how we can develop together. What do you say?
And honesty.
And honesty. My brother, honesty is riches. In business, obi odi nukure biya o yesikani, obi onni nukure biya na adwumagu ehiano. So you have to be honest in your dealings to this country. Mama enfa prepare onye adwuma. Obi adwuma na wo ya enko bokro no enwu adwuma. Ko adwena onya ya odi bi adwuma no. Ebia na oni sa adwen. Ba wo obi adwuma no a enuoma no ebedi ho no, wo fi se enu anu nti wo wia na ade akọ. Wo hunu so hwe ebehye. Oti ase. Again, NDC address to say they signed power purchase agreement, PPA. Na ehu, terrible. MPP, mini train nyadwa the same. Say, o no do here won say, a jumanu oko didim. Minana, someone catch it or say, oh, a jumano didim, but many dim. The petuntum di didim, or didim who was said didim. Na fe asa no tifa.
Tiena na obehwe se be adwuma.
Discipline.
Last one is discipline.
Discipline. Oh Pentecost. Pentecost chair, my friend say Nyamiche. Apostle Nyamiche.
Eric Nyamiche.
Apostle Eric Nyamiche. Very nice man. I see Pentecost adwuma moye. Say obi ye bone e wadwuma mu ne yi na dia. Apostle Nyamiche kura be come into ye yiwati. Politician no more friend, no more threatening. Why did you sack? Oh, politician, I will expose you. Udi agora so be search what? Ahemfo 82 kente abepacho, no apacho. People should be punished for the wrong things they do to the nation. Now, maybe in 43 example because Ghana hankwan obi ye boni ne yi na de onya panyine ko pacho me afa no. Wo pacho ne afa na, have you changed it? Solve the problem? No. But why ye you adi? We ye yi na di. We ye yi na di. Wo bo so mo maka no sit up say eh. Dabi why you adwuma yi a ye be yi adi. We begin to get results. Discipline, be this. Yes, adwuma 8 o'clock. Ghana from kwa nyankopon boy aye the time no buy. Ghana ni 8 o'clock aye 10. And that can Japan, Ghana ni 8 o'clock at 7:45 a.m. Because there will be CCTV cameras. Oh, Kwajuma, you punch in, or Kwa, you punch out. Good. And randomly, you won't say Yabani are picking. Every time I obey you. Esibra 8, Baba 10. You are fired.
Okay.
So,
and no kwanya we fa so a wo beboa aba o man ho bra.
Yeah.
Na ansana san hye ebedi mo no. Amanyoku a wo mu no. Ni say nipa 9. November 4th and amoko pray flag bearer. Edi kan no. Christopher delegates na. Omo hear television or address you.
And Christopher
fine ben so ne adwene ben and na wo kwakoto aba. omo hwe mfanto aba.
You see, don't let me limit to a Christopher. And you're Christopher Nkwan hwe way. Obi ano so te gare so Pentecost teaching or ebi ano be a kremuni or hwe for or
various reasons.
Yeah. And our appeal to a Christopher any Muslim for. But it to a Christopher na do so say. Sa u kotoa ba mesre mo say. Mo beto aba ma obi a ode impuntuo ebeba Ghana. Adwuma ama wanye biaye na wajai asresre. Dan said the bia no de ukwa wonhihiem a na wokosere obi ade. Ti mesre a Christopher amutie be. Mamuma sika enimonimu kai. Because sika no wadi a bosome na asa. Na wasa aba odadem. Na ohia no na wokom. Montuma kene Japan na owo tima ewo do. Ewo impuntuo adwene as a businessman or person Ghana eyeye. Obi a o meye president ipono was sacrificing himself for this country. Ti mesrem. Memi nisika enchen mpemfo bi a abanta wo mochi. Ndi omo disika kese beba. Now the point is, so oye na adwuma yi a adenti na fe di odisika na beto wadwen. That's the question. And nam say omwan edi Ghana delegates yadi muhwamunti. E fe di omo disika ebe to madwene. Ama wan say o de ye che no koma amfie nso a last minute ye disika kakra bi ba ye beto wadwene. This time muma ye nchire o madwene se ye nchire mu se sensuo to ye ne yante a ade ye che ye forma fonso ye huni enti ubesi ye so anka ahye ye ma mfie nso ye ma padwuma ye nya bi police ye nya bi migration ye nya bi fire service ye nya bi prisons ye nya bi teaching ye nya bi nursing ye nya bi local government ye nya bi ena ebi ni muton wo delegate wo ko padwuma ma abakora ye situ ya 10,000 because Bolga Upper East one of the regional executives catch them say ne bagel ope police amano kura omo gene 10,000 Ghana city and so we nya dwuma na amane bas ti momma obi obetimi ama adwuma ba adwuma owa ehia so boko tua sika and that is Canada Japan. At least I have over 7,000 workers in this country. Ti me no kasa se metimi ama impuntu aba jimidi se Canada Japan be ma impuntu aba
adwuma do say no bi o.
I have so many businesses.
Electoral Commission ene wadwuma wamanyoku no mpanimfo na eye nhyehyɛ ma November 4th mato aba perepere ye ben na wo hwɛ nim sɛ MPP amanyoku no ene Electoral Commission be kan bom na mo de ato ma
to be honest with you, the election committee 26 they say they did very well, but Electoral Commission di hwamo, police di hwamo, and some executives edi ehunahuna police for ne Electoral Commission for emom ye nneoma bi a emfata. I hope sir this time obiya no ebe ma prepare aba na wotu abakura wi o ye delegate amenko o kwa afabrudo because at least allowance ebe ma de etumi to brodo eto nsuo eto coke e ma de gina ho ehwe enam oda achinti obiya nyina ho wotu abawi amenko ontrosi ababubo now results no one so uchro ya no relay information. You don't wait for the pooling agent. Oma so be bribe pooling agent for ni say ni na we wadwuma wi a nka wo bribe obi a.
Okay.
But we hope say near AC 26 no NCB.
Okay.
And on your bompa say but nipa de we ya stubborn ones wo.
Honorable, you chat to okra. You be so kan insurance bi ma o my Ghana.
Insurance someone American say menya osofo de but mempaye eye adwuma ewrade ne ayesrew ni say obemaye okandifo a obayi nasrafo ama omotumi edi odo ne tema edi omanimu kan no motumi aboa oman Ghana na Ghana etumpon sania yemrantie ne mabawa efiri oman mu enam so mu nya adwuma nye ewurade wan kasa ema yo kandifo a obetumi obede unyansa a wode ma Solomon no bi be ma no na watumi abu oman Ghana ama ahoto aba mempa ya me bosre wo ne se yemrantie ne mabawa akwa ewurade sa wa mo mo antimi amafie a meboa na wanka politicians akoma emo manfa nokure ani oman Ghana so a wo manfo no a ewa amanoni nyina ombeka ho so mo ka won so a na oman Ghana no egu ti yesrew se wo beboai no ama wakoa kana Japan a wo do wura share mu senia wo de share David mu se omagi Israel mansi wo menim se sa tumi a wo de ma David ni Gideon wo di biama kana Japan na obama wo de enhira be fam so ama ebi nso aka Ghana na Ghana enya ne ntuma pefra ti yesre umpai bone ahoden a wo de be mai ne yatimi e de peperio abema Ghana etumpon
Honorable one Kennedy Ohene Japan MP for Assen Central. Honorable Nyamishira. Nyamishira Sibre. Uzafo ye this year nti ye honorable and twetwe nkomo. Menim se nsem wo kan obeti na wafam aba. Wo ye Ghana ni a presse Ghana be konanim. Na Ghana ye yi a na wonso be ye frame JB dan kwameda masibre. Bye bye.